America's car dealerships are overflowing with everything from SUVs to hatchbacks, and some models are idling on the lot forever. According to CarEdge dealer inventory data, the market day supply reveals which vehicles are sitting around with no buyers in sight. Today, we're diving into the top 10 models that dealers are struggling to sell, and exploring the possible reasons why. Number 10. Jaguar XF. Remember when the Jaguar XF was the height of British luxury? Well, it seems that chapter has closed. Jaguar has decided to go all in on electric, saying farewell to models like the XF, XE, and F-Type. Sure, it sounds noble, but with nearly 701 XF units just hanging around dealerships with a market day supply of 315 days, it's clear the market isn't exactly mourning the loss. It's as if these cars have become pieces from a forgotten era that no one's rushing to collect. And at $58,500, it's no bargain, especially when you consider the steep depreciation and, shall we say, a history of less than stellar reliability. For those who still see Jaguar as a status symbol, the XF is there. But let's be real, who wants to pay top dollar for a discounted relic? Number 9. Alfa Romeo Giulia. The Alfa Romeo Giulia was supposed to herald the triumphant return of the legendary Italian brand to the American market. Unfortunately, Alfa's plan to shake up the luxury car game didn't work out. Instead, it's finding itself idling on dealership lots with a market day supply of 323 days and over 1,056 units waiting for new homes. One of the Giulia's biggest challenges is its reputation for inconsistent reliability, combined with its high servicing costs compared to competitors. It's easy to see why shoppers might hesitate. Adding to this, Alfa even pulled the plug on the high-performance Quadrifoglio here in North America, which could mean that the Giulia is about to lose even more of its dwindling fanbase. And with depreciation that's faster than a melting ice cream cone, this Italian icon is having a hard time holding its ground. Number 8. Dodge Hornet. The Dodge Hornet is trying to be the hot new crossover on the block, but things haven't quite panned out. Apart from manufacturer recalls, owners have reported a multitude of issues. The public hasn't exactly been receptive to the rebadged Alfa Romeo Tonale crossover, and supply has just piled on up with a market day supply of 327 days and an astounding 12,788 units sitting unsold. Dealers are now slashing prices left and right, to the point where you can get into a 268 horsepower Hornet for the price of a compact sedan like a Hyundai Elantra or Toyota Corolla. That's right, some dealers are getting rid of these brand new crossovers under $25,000. However, there's a bit of a catch to some of these dirt cheap Dodge Hornets. Because these crossovers have been so oversupplied, some of the cheapest delivery mileage examples sitting on dealership lots across America are still 2023 model year cars. Yes, we're nearly at the end of 2024. Number 7. Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. Jeep has a reputation for rugged, go-anywhere vehicles, but the Grand Wagoneer L is more like go nowhere. Jeep sales are slipping big time in 2024. Yes, the brand known for all-terrain traction is having a really hard time keeping up in today's new car market. Inventory is piling up. 2023 models remain unsold, and yet prices are soaring higher than ever. It seems that Jeep has plunged headlong into a sales crisis, leaving their brand new vehicles gathering dust on dealer lots. Grand Wagoneers are struggling the most with a 336-day market supply and large amounts of unsold inventory. But they're not outliers. All Jeep models, aside from the Wrangler Unlimited, have over 100-day supplies right now. Despite these alarming figures, Stellantis, the parent company of Jeep, remains undeterred. In fact, it appears that they are doubling down on their strategy of price high, hope for the best. With an average selling price of the Wagoneer L hovering around $110,000, it's clear they're banking on premium buyers. But at that price point, well, let's just say good luck with that. Number 6. Mini Cooper. Mini's always been about style and charm, but in a world where size matters, the Mini hardtop four-door isn't exactly winning the popularity contest. Buyers are opting for bigger, more versatile SUVs, leaving the Mini to play catch-up. There are over 2,091 of these zippy little cars waiting for new homes, with a market day supply of 337 days. At $37,600, the Mini's pricing is creeping into compact SUV territory, where competitors offer more room for groceries, gear, and friends. Plus, with maintenance costs that come along with its BMW badge, it's not exactly a cheap thrill. Minis are great if you're in the city and don't mind paying for the occasional pricey repair. But for most buyers, they're moving on to bigger, literally, and better things. Number 5. BMW 5 Series. The 5 Series has long served as BMW's middle child sedan, offering a just right size for buyers who can't fit a 7 Series in their parking spot and for whom the 3 Series feels a bit too cramped. It sounds like a great luxury car on paper, but if you're hoping for some of that old BMW sports sedan DNA, it's even further away from that now. And it's not just the sporty appeal that's lacking. The 5 Series has also been swept up in BMW's latest recall due to issues with both the steering and brake systems. That's right, hundreds of thousands of vehicles, including the 2024 5 Series, are being recalled. No doubt, this recall has played a role in its current market day supply, which sits at a hefty 387 days, with over 3,065 units idling on dealer lots. At an average price of $65,700, the 5 Series still boasts BMW's signature style and driving experience. But for whatever reason, it's not exactly moving off the lot. In a market increasingly filled with SUVs and EVs, the 5 Series may have a hard time standing out. Number 4. 2024 BMW 7 Series. The 2024 BMW 7 Series represents BMW's flagship luxury sedan, with all the bells and whistles you'd expect in a six-figure vehicle. Priced at an average of $117,637, it's packed with high-end features, advanced tech, and the brand's signature craftsmanship. But with a market day supply of 517 days and over 2,803 units sitting on dealership lots, it seems even luxury buyers are starting to look elsewhere. While the 7 Series offers an impressive blend of power and comfort, the market for large luxury sedans is shrinking. Buyers who once flocked to high-end sedans are now gravitating toward luxury SUVs that deliver the same features with added space and versatility. Even BMW's loyal customers may be thinking twice when it comes to spending this kind of cash on a sedan when an SUV could provide more utility. Number 3. Fiat 500e. The Fiat 500e is hard to miss. It's small, stylish, and brings that unmistakable European flair to the EV world. But while it may turn heads, it's not exactly turning sales numbers. With a market day supply of 518 days and 1,140 units sitting on lots, the 500e is finding it tough to compete in the States. Sure, the 500e's look is charming, especially in eye-catching colors like red, but its tiny size can feel vulnerable out on American highways, where massive SUVs and trucks reign supreme. And at over $34,000, the 500e's price feels not practical for such a tiny vehicle, particularly when roomier EVs with longer ranges are available for similar costs. Adding to the challenge is Fiat's shaky reputation for reliability, with the 500e's upkeep costs and frequent issues deterring potential buyers. Without a significant boost in range or a drop in price, this small EV may continue to linger on the lot, waiting for buyers who value charm over practicality. Number 2. BMW XM. The BMW XM is one of the most controversial models to hit the market in recent years. With the starting price of $159,000, this luxury SUV was always meant to be niche. But its polarizing design and strange positioning as the BMW M Halo car have left enthusiasts scratching their heads. Instead of drawing in eager buyers, the XM has proven about as popular as a snowmobile in the desert. In the third quarter of 2024, BMW managed to sell just 307 units, a stark contrast to what they likely hoped for. Currently, the XM has a market day supply of 544 days, meaning most units are hanging around on dealership lots. The XM's price tag makes it far from a volume seller, but even BMW likely anticipated more enthusiasm. The problem is that this SUV seems to alienate as many people as it intrigues. With its bold and diverse styling, coupled with a size that pushes the boundaries of a traditional luxury SUV, the XM doesn't fit neatly into any category, leaving it somewhere between a luxury vehicle and an experimental design project. Number 1. BMW i7. The BMW i7 is BMW's flagship electric sedan, aiming to bring luxury and innovation to the brand's EV lineup. With the starting price near $128,677, this high-end EV offers cutting-edge technology and a plush interior that rivals its top luxury competitors. However, despite BMW's efforts to make the i7 a standout in the electric luxury market, it's not exactly flying off the lot. With a market day supply of 578 days and over 1,605 units in inventory, the i7 is struggling to find its place. One hurdle is the i7's driving range. While it varies by configuration, the i7 generally offers around 318 miles on a full charge. This range is respectable, but isn't groundbreaking in a segment where many luxury EVs are pushing past the 350-mile mark. And for the $128,000 price tag, buyers might expect a bit more in terms of range and battery performance, especially as EV technology continues to advance and competitors release models with extended capabilities. Then there's the styling. With its bold design and a grille that's as polarizing as it is large, the i7 might not be everyone's vision of luxury, especially in a market where buyers often prefer sophistication over flash. BMW certainly aimed high with the i7, but it seems the market response hasn't quite matched those ambitions. Unless BMW can adjust its pricing, range, or design, the i7 may continue to sit on dealer lots while buyers look at more versatile, accessible options in the luxury EV segment. The car market is changing, and not every model can keep up. Which of these would you drive or avoid? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more car insights.